when schools are underfunded, when healthcare is out of reach, that is not a budgeting mistake. That is a political choice. That is a budgeting choice. That is a policy choice. Because what we've learned today, right? Money apparently always exists for the wealthy. It exists for the corporations. Money for the tax breaks at the top, money for the powerful, for the connected, those that already have plenty. But when our folks ask for things, they say, you have to do without. And we're here because that is a blatant lie. And in the people's house, we're gonna govern like our people matter, because they do. That means taxing the rich. That means investing in our communities. That means choosing food and healthcare and hygiene and childcare and public schools over greed, over austerity, and over abandonment. Porque nuestro pueblo merece mucho más que sobrevivir. Because our people deserve more than survival. Se merecen dignidad, inversión, un gobierno que pelee por ellos. We deserve dignity, investment, and a government that will fight for them. So let's be clear, and let's be clear. Tax the rich, fund our people, and let's make sure that this people's house acts like it belongs to the people.
The people's house is packed today. Did you see that?
Yes!
There are lines waiting to get into the people's house today.
Yes.
I've been talking to a few of the folks. I've talked to some of the children. I've talked to some of the school kids, the teenagers, and I've listened to them. It's been basic. I've just asked them a question. I've said, why are you here? What are some of the things that you want me to know about? You know what they said? They said, we want to make sure that there's money for our schools.
That's
They
right.
said, we are having a lot of problems. My parents are having problems with taxes. Children, they said, gas prices are so high.
Yes!
Children said that to me from the mouth of babes. The house is packed with social workers today. Did you know that? There are hundreds of social workers in the building today. And you know what they were talking to me about? Mental health across the state of Illinois. Addictions issues. Issues for the children that they work with. There are people in the people's house today who said to me, but there's some really common sense solutions, aren't there? They're really common sense. It's taxing the rich, right? There's these bills out there, and we're going to pass those, and it's really easy, right?
Right.
There are people who are not signed on to these bills. And your homework today, tomorrow, and until the end of session is to call your legislator every single day, until you see their name as co-sponsors to this bill. That's the assignment. It's simple. It's a simple assignment. You're going to call them until you see their name.
Yes.
Because we're tired.
Yes.
We are sick and tired of the words. Let's see your name on the bill.
That's right.
That's my assignment.
Let me just show the sign really quick. What does it say? Billionaires do not need breaks.
That's right.
We will not be balancing the budget, the budget on the backs of working families anymore. Like my colleague Karina Viila said, it is a choice, and our choice is that we must fund our schools, our hospitals, our community centers, child care providers, home care. So continue to make noise. It is a choice that we make, and the choice that we're going to make as legislators is to make sure that our families and our communities and organizations are fully funded, because we are sick and tired of being sick and tired of being put behind.
That's right.
No more. This
No
is
more.
it. The House is full of people fighting for their community. So continue to go out there, make sure that we get progressive revenue, because the money's there.
That's right.
It's a choice if we don't go get that money. The billionaires don't need the breaks. Our families need to survive, and they will survive, and we're going to make sure that we do not balance our budget on the backs of our families.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to keep up to date with news from the caucus. For more information on what the senator is working on, please follow them on social media using the links in the description down below.